Assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters. Today I'm going to talk about the story of Prophet Ayub alayhi salam from the Holy Quran. So let's get started. Prophet Ayub alayhi salam was sent to the people of Haran, which is in the south of Syria. Allah gave him good health and wealth with livestock and large tracts of land. He also had many children and he was well respected by others. Everyone looked up to Ayub alayhi salam. Everyone took advice from Ayub alayhi salam. People used to gather around Ayub alayhi salam to be part of the gathering of Ayub alayhi salam. So Prophet Ayub alayhi salam liked helping people. So he often gave out charities. By this, Shaitan got jealous and he challenged Allah that Prophet Ayub is just doing this because he has a lot of money. To prove Shaitan wrong, Allah decided to test Ayub alayhi salam. So first, Allah decided to take his wealth away. Prophet Ayub alayhi salam lost his property, he lost his livestock, he lost his wealth, he lost absolutely everything. But he still kept thanking Allah. Not a day did he complain to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Thereafter, Allah decided to test him further. So Allah took his kids away one after the other. They all died in front of his eyes. With every child, Prophet Ayub alayhi salam used to say, "We all belong to Allah. Whatever He has given to us was always His, and He can take it back." But Ayub alayhi salam didn't give up. He always thanked Allah. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala decided to test him finally with something very difficult. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala took Prophet Ayub's health away from outward and inside. He became so sick and ill that no one wanted to be around him. The people used to get disgusted by the scene that Ayub alayhi salam used to be in. But Ayub alayhi salam kept patience and remembered Allah. The only one that supported Ayub alayhi salam at that time was his wife. One narration says that his wife asked him, "How long is this going to last?" By hearing this, Ayub alayhi salam asked his wife a question. "How long did Allah bless me with goodness?" She looked at him and she said, 80 years. Now Prophet Ayub alayhi salam asked another question. "Now how many years had he been testing me for?" She looked at him and said, 7 years. Then he said, "So how do you want me to lose hope in the mercy of Allah when I haven't even reached half of His goodness?" Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, "A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajeem, bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Wa Ayyuba iz nada rabbahu anni massani az-zurru wa anta arhamur rahimin." Surah Al-Anbiya, ayat 83. The explanation for this ayah is, remember when our servant Ayub called out to us saying, "O my Lord, evil has touched me, and yet you are the most forgiving and the most merciful." Which means, cure me, Ya Allah. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, فَاسْتَجَبْنَا لَهُ فَكَشَفْنَا مَا بِهِ مِنْ ضُرٍّ وَآتَيْنَاهُ أَهْلَهُ وَمِثْلَهُمْ مَعَهُمْ رحمة من عندنا وذكرى للعابدين. Surah Al-Anbiya, ayat 84. The explanation for this ayah is, so we responded to him. How? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. وَذْكُرْ عَبْدَنَا أَيُّوبَ إِذْ نَادَى رَبَّهُ أَنِّي مَسَّنِيَ الشَّيْطَانُ بِنُصْبٍ وَعَذَابٍ. Surah Al-Sad, ayah 41. The explanation for this ayah is, remember our servant when he called out to his Lord. He called out to say, look, Shaitan has definitely harmed me with this and that. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, we told him while he was standing. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, أرقص برجلك هذا مغتسل بارد وشراب. Surah Al-Sad, Ayat 42. The explanation for this ayah is, strike the ground with your foot. When Prophet Ayub alayhi salam struck the ground with his foot, a spring of cold water started gushing from his feet. So as he washed himself, his skin renewed in a short space of time. And as he drank the water, his internal organs came in order again. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, وَوَهَبْنَا لَهُ أَهْلَهُ وَمِثْلَهُم مَّعَهُمْ رَحْمَةً مِّنَّا وَذِكْرَىٰ لِأُولِي الْأَلْبَابِ. Surah Al-Sad, Ayat 43. The explanation for this ayah is, after that we not only returned his health back, but we also gave him kids back, double than what he had before. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, وَخُذْ بِيَدِكَ ضِغْثًا فَعُذْرِ بِهِ وَلَا تَحْنَثْ إِنَّ وَجَدْنَاهُ صَابِرًا نِعْمَ الْعَبْدُ إِنَّهُ أَوَّابٌ. Surah Al-Sad, Ayat 44. The explanation for this ayah is, we found him to be very patient. What an excellent worshipper of ours. Indeed, he was oft returning to us. وَهُوَ عَلَى كُلِّ شَيْءٍ قَدِيرٌ وَمَا عَلَيْنَا إِلَّا الْبَلَاغُ الْمُبِينُ.